We had a guest speaker, Jennifer Penton, who was an officer of the police department. It was very generous of her to come in and speak to career explorations. Work Smart and another program, Wow You, Youth Opportunities Unlimited, participated in this workshop to listen to our guest speaker come in and share her story and her experience.
I really advocate for creating as many opportunities that you can. And with that, I think that you need to figure out what you want to do. And you might not know it right now, but if you have an opportunity to take a course, get a certification, take an exam that might help you get into a police department or apply for a job, even if you don't want that job right then and there, you don't know where you'll be 6 months from there or a year from there.
I feel like one of the things you have to focus on mostly is just that motivation. You have to have that drive. You have to have that, what you're reaching, your goals and whatnot. You have to have something to reach out for. You have to have a path that you're going down to get to where you want to be. And seeing her path and seeing how well it ended up for her, it kind of motivates me, because it's like, well, it's possible, despite what you've gone through in your past, despite your family life, despite, your neighborhood and your community, you can still get to where you want to be if you do what you have to do.
So for young people in the audience, which there's a lot of you, a lot younger than me, I think just the biggest thing is, take advantage of every opportunity that you have. And one of the biggest ones I see is you guys being in this room right now.
She talks a lot about perseverance and staying positive and making sure that, just that your environment is going where you want to be. Not necessarily, everyone that you're friends with wants to be a police officer, but that everyone you're friends with is wanting something more out of life than just being where they are now.
I think personally that setting goals and finding something to do that you love and surrounding yourself with positive people will get you to wherever it is you want to be in life. You don't need to be like anyone else but who you are.
I feel like it was very important for any guest speaker, especially Jennifer Penton, to come in and speak for our youth, because to have someone come in that actually is doing that work could be a possible real-life role model for these youth and share their experience. I think that was very important because, that's an insight that these youth need.
Okay, so I want to go to the military.
Yes.
So what would be some advice that you would give?
Working out is huge. Making sure that your body's ready for that sort of workout, and graduate high school, and then meet with a recruiter and take an ASVAB test, and then you pick something that sounds interesting or sounds like could branch into something else when you're out of the military.
Something that a lot of them don't get, and this was a rare opportunity to have, and hopefully we get to have more guest speakers to provide more insight, more viewpoints, and educate our youth within our program.
My message to you tonight was just to make sure that you surround yourself with positive people, that you make good choices, and be true to yourself.